Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Stargell's Rap Sessions. I'm your host, Carlos Stargell, and to let you know first of all, how y'all doing today? I'm all right if y'all all right. And yes, I'm live, and the weather is pretty kind of gloomy. It's kind of gloomy here today, up here today in Burlington, North Carolina. I mean, it's been raining off and on all since this morning. So, how's the weather in your location? I know Atlanta, Georgia, or wherever you are. Just tell me, how's the weather? I know it's gloomy up here. That's why I'm sitting my butt in the room right now doing this podcast, because usually we be getting out doing what we supposed to do, but it's so gloomy. Don't nobody like to drive in the rain, and that's on the REL. Anyway, oh yeah, and what I wanted to talk about today, just talk about never like I was talking to some friends. It's good to always reach out to some old friends, especially if you still got that love from 'em. But you know what's sad about it? Sometimes it takes death. Sometimes it takes death sometimes to bring people closer together. It's sad, but it's true. I mean, just heard an old neighbor of mine back from the 80s during my hellacious days at Southwest DeKalb High School. Rest in peace, Derek Long. I got the news. I heard it. I'm so sorry, and I feel sorry for you. And my heart goes out to your family, especially your brother, Dwayne Doobie. I ain't seen that joker in years. But I always had wondered how they were doing. Then just hearing, I mean, come on, y'all people. Death is hitting us like a thief. It's coming like a thief in the night. So I mean, I know it's hard. I know sometimes it's hard, and you know, what are easier said than done, or hard to do with some people. But I mean, come on now, I'm guilty. It's hard for me to sometimes, but I try to put on my big boy drawers and just suck in my tongue and just realize life is too short for anger, animosity, beef, grudges, and all that so-called irrelevant shit. I mean, whatever some people, whatever anybody mad about, it shouldn't even be that damn serious for real. I mean, I can understand if somebody kills somebody in your family or certain situations you might that might not want to be discussed with people or whatnot. But at the same time, too, they say we have to forgive in spite of and not because of. True that, we supposed to. That's what they say that. They say that, but honestly, it's hard for some people. It's hard for some people to just obey. I mean, some people can be so angry, ticked off, or mad as hell at the world, and they not trying to hear nothing that come out the Bible. I mean, they so angry, they 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 want to. I mean, come on, I can understand where they coming from because believe me, if somebody mess with somebody in my family or somebody did bodily harm like especially murder, oh hell yeah, I'm out for blood. And look, they call it revenge. Uh-uh. It's called justice. Street justice. That's one thing about us people of color. You you don't mess with you better be careful who you mess with because you don't know what kind of crazy relatives they have in their family. And I'm serious as a cockroach with ulcers when I tell you this. Because you can mess with somebody, you can hurt them, do bodily harm or kill or murder. But then again, not only you got to think about, you do got to think about the consequences, and you also got to think about what kind of psychotic relatives they have in their family. I mean, they might have some cousins might be locked up in the joint with you. So if you're smart, you always talking about you want to kill somebody. Well, you better be careful what you wish for too, because when you get behind the walls in the joint, somebody's gonna get you. And you think them prison guards give a damn about who get hurt or who don't? And then one thing about it in prison, them son bitches so crazy, they'll beat the hell out of you. Don't even realize that they did it. But thank God. I mean, I'm not trying to boast, but in my 50s, mid 50s, I thank God I don't have a criminal record at my age. I'm glad I never, never really got started into that world. But just to let you know on the real for real, you got some people that was at the wrong place, the wrong time, and then certain group of millions, aka assholes, always point the finger. They never sure about what they never be sure about anything. Long as they get one of us. And yes, I'm telling the truth. But that's why this shit got to stop. I mean, justice is supposed to be. They say a man is innocent until proven guilty. Whoever came up with that, they lied and they damn breath stank. Them laws was not designed for certain groups of people. They were designed for those Plymouth Rock stomping, so-called forefathers and patriots in this country. I only got, I only got one. I got something I want to say about that. And if I step on some toes, if I step on somebody's toes and for telling the truth, and if standing up and telling the truth is wrong, I'm not gonna be right. Kiss, F it and F them too, because like I said, they the one came up with this freedom of speech bullshit. But when we start practicing it, they want to silence us by either putting us in 4x5 cells or 6 feet underground. I mean, that's not fair at all. That's why so much division in this damn country. And then a certain Buddhist strain asshole had to come, who ran for president, had to fuck everything up for everybody in this damn country. Now other countries looking and laughing at us. They don't want a damn thing to do with us because of this son of a bitch. Yes, I'm telling the truth. I know we're not supposed to talk about man the country people love, but that man of the country effed up. This man of the country effed up so bad that not only other countries can't trust him, but people in this country can't trust him. I mean, I'm not trying to talk bad about the man, but yeah, he fucked up. Yeah, you know he fucked up. I mean, and you got to be held accountable of what you're doing. And if they let this son bitch off, this world is going straight to hell in a handbasket. And I know they say it shouldn't be no such thing as hell. That's a lie. We in hell right now on here on earth. And y'all know that's the truth. But anyhow, and I'm gonna get off of that, but it was a certain person I was glad to talk to today. I mean, yeah, she's kind of, touched special, but guess what? She's a dear person, and I hope she's watching. And I let her know. Watch my channel, watch my YouTube live, and if she's watching, now I'm not gonna call out her name because I respect her privacy. but she know who she is. Now, sister girl, if you want to go live, let me know in advance. And I get it set up where we can go live sometimes, okay? And then another friend of mine who inboxed me on Facebook today, man, it was like a breath of fresh air to hear from her. Now, this sister I'm about to tell you about, yes, she was a singer, and her mom was too. God bless her. Her mom recently passed away, and my condolences goes out to her and her family. But this person I'm about to tell you about, if y'all remember the songs Murphy's Law, yeah, yeah, the group Cherie, yes, I'm talking about, yeah, Rosalind Hunt, yes, she's the one, yes, she's the one who's responsible for the songs Murphy's Law. And Roz, if you checking this out, sister dear, and if you want to go live, sister, you know how to get in touch with me. You on my Facebook page. So if you like to go live sometimes, please let me know. Oh yeah, and I'm about to say I'm about to give a strong shout out about what about something that was really great for what you did. She had inboxed me and asked me to read a verse out the Bible. I think it was from Romans, and I forgot the verses, but it's all good. So when I sent her a video of me reading the Bible out from Romans, and then and then after I finished it, I said I have read from book of Romans chapter whatever verses whatever, and I said may the Lord add a blessing to the reading of His Word. And when I sent her that video, it tickled me because she said, "You actually sound just like them deacons in the church." You know, that kind of made me smile because just to let her know too, FYI, Rosalind, sister girl, I've led devotion before. I used to watch my granddaddy do it in the country. And don't get it twisted now. Just letting everybody know, not just Ross, but everybody who's watching this. I actually sat down and took notes growing up in church when deacons used to lead devotion. Yes, I did. That's another thing I loved about growing to church. Because I love the devotion. Man, I love the preaching and I love the choir. And church was my refuge growing up as a child. I mean, I kind of strayed away from it as I strayed away from it as you know how teenagers are. Get to that age where you think you smell it yourself. Think you on top of the world because you smell it yourself. And you think ain't nobody telling you, think ain't nobody tell you nothing because you smelling yourself. But guess what, y'all? I'm guilty, but I'm gonna let y'all know this too. After graduating from high school, and since I got rejected from the Navy, which I think that was a blessing in disguise, I made the ultimate sacrifice. I gave my life to the Lord before I got 20 years old on my own free will. And yes, that was my choice. Until this day, I never and I still don't regret the power move I made. Because I thought that was a great move I made as a man during that time in my age, late teens, early 20s, and keeping it real with you. I wasn't about that life. I mean, yeah, I hung out true enough, excuse me, y'all. I hung out true enough. I went clubbing a couple of times. I mean, I ain't get out on no dance floor and stuff, but I ain't talking about no kind of clubs either. I went to the Shaky Booty Club. But I just went, got me a couple of drinks and just watched. But the wee, the pewee. That's the worst part about it. Is the pewee. Smell like, smell like, funk. My new the lady, funk. That's what it smelled like. And you know what? If I want to see some woman flash her, flash her titties or shake her tail on the table, I got that at home. And I'm giving them $10 for a table dance if I want to, but I don't have to. You know why? Because I got my personal private dancer. She don't dance for money, but she'll do what I tell her to ask her to do. And that's true. So I don't have to go to no, I don't have to go to no Shaker Booty Club and get satisfaction. I got satisfaction right here. Praise the Lord that I do. So I mean, everybody to my me ain't got to go out some fella got to hang out sometimes. Yeah, true, no, but y'all know what? I'm at that age now. Nothing like that don't phase me no more. But what will phase me is somebody that wants to invite me to church or either tent revival, choir concert, or anything like that. Now, that's something I wouldn't mind nobody asking me to invite me to come to church. I mean, or come to the mosque, the masjid, or whatnot. I go. If you ask, I go. We had another thing too. Don't get it twisted. Just because I grew up as a Christian, that don't mean I don't support Islam now. Yes, I do support Islam. Christian by faith, Muslim by nature. Cause I say that too because if you think about it, I knew we were first on civilization. So yes, I'm saying that. Yes, we were first on civilization. So guess what, y'all? Stay humble. Yeah. I mean, stop. I mean, time out from all this backbiting, jaw jacking, and getting at each other's throat or whatnot. Time out from all that sugar honey iced tea. Everybody else can come and join together. Why can't we? That's why Timmy Thomas, God bless him. That's why I will listen to his song now. Everybody wants to live together. Why can't we live together? And that is a damn true song. Tell me why, tell me why, tell me why. Why can't we live together? Yeah, that's the kind of song. That's the kind of song I could just thrive and chill on. You know what I'm saying? Sit up there, just listen to some music, and like they say, tell me why, tell me why, tell me why. So I can get off on stuff like that. But you know what though? That's another thing that really saved me from destruction. Other than the Lord, other than the Lord, music is my refuge as well. I mean, music is good for the soul. I mean, but see, what y'all don't know either. Well, some of y'all don't know. I love a lot of gospel, and I love blues and jazz. Especially, I love old jazz, and I like contemporary jazz, but I also like blues too. But I like that nitty gritty, get down, shit talking blues. You know, like other than Clarence Carter, yes, I do like Marvin Cease. I do like Billy Ray Charles. I like a whole bunch of them out there. And I got mad love for BB King. God bless him. Now everybody remember him for the thrill is gone, the thrill is gone away. Everybody remember him saying that, but I heard other songs by BB too now. Now one song I used to dig, and I used to hear my grandmama and her sisters play that. And they used to play this song by BB. Let me make you cry a little longer. Man, that was a cool ass song. I mean, I even started feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to y'all, brothers and sisters. My grandmama played that album so damn much I had to go get the shit too. But yeah, and then, but the one song I liked about BB in my teenage years was One of Those Nights. And then I liked the beginning when he said, "Come here, baby." And then he break it down and said, "Let me wrap you around my fingers." I said, "God damn, baby, that sound like a player song right there." And then he cool with it. That song now, that's the kind of song, now that's the kind of song I could just listen to and just chill. Now, now my man, and plus he's my Facebook friend as well. Yeah, Billy Ray Charles. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. The first time I heard his song was on Music Choice in Georgia. And the song I heard, and please don't judge me, when I heard the song called Viagra, I literally fell out the damn chair on the floor, laughing my tail off. I mean, that was a serious get down, shit talking song. And guess what, y'all? And I still, and I still will listen to it today. Yes, I will. Much love to Billy Ray Charles. And look, but one thing about it though, the difference between me and him, I'm not drunk, but I'm busted, disgusted, that can be trusted. Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, you heard that, Billy Ray Charles, if you watching? I ain't drunk, but I'm busted, I'm disgusted, but at least I can be trusted. Yeah, man, but like I say, Billy Ray, you rock, man. You rock. You my guy. I love your music, man. And when I get offline, I'm just gonna tell you, I got a confession. I'm about to rock that damn album, man, on YouTube. I still got your CD, but I can listen. But thank the Lord for technology and internet because I can listen to my music online. And you know what? Everybody talking about they can hear stuff on. Well, only thing I heard on the vinyl was a bunch of scratching. Online, I can hear every note, every chord, and I can hear voices. I can hear every instrument, and it just sounds good. But see, what I'm really pissed off about, and I'm gonna say this before I check out of here, y'all. What pissed me off about music today, they more lazy. I mean they don't have live bands like they used to, like horn sections, guitars, and bass, and when they used to get out there and get down. They don't got so lazy. They don't start using synthesizers, programming, and interpretation and sampling and all that damn shit. I mean, nothing wrong with it, but now I'm gonna say this right here. I'm gonna keep it real. Now I can understand all that for the rappers, but if you a so-called musician, singer, or whatnot, you shouldn't even have to do no damn sampling or no programming or none of that. Man, y'all supposed to get out there and get down with the get down like they did back in the day. And said, I mean, I also blame the work, I also blame the school system too because they took out a lot of music programs and they suck. And that's another thing I enjoyed growing up. We had talent shows. We ain't know nothing about no damn American Idol or whatnot. We had talent shows. And look at them talent shows. They had talent. They had talent. They were like the imitation of Apollo, but they got down. Except they didn't have the sand, man. They just booed your ass on stage, and that's for real. Now, in this day and age of generation, you got The Voice, you got American Idol, you got all that damn shit. But I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, because everything got to change. We got to change with the times, but that don't mean I like it. You know, that don't mean I'm gonna sit up there and damn like it. And I'm telling it like it is. I understand. Look, y'all. I got nothing against what they doing today. 'Cause people gonna do their own thing, but that don't mean I'm gonna like it. 'Cause everybody gonna like what they gonna like. And we ain't not gonna like everybody's not the same. That's why the world go round. But just to say it on the real for real, I'm not down with that. I'm not down with that program. I'm not down with that programming and all that sampling. And I mean, people gonna do what they gonna do to sell revenue, but it's a right way and a wrong way to do a whole lot of shit. But I'd rather choose the right way. I'd rather just do my thing, be Carlos, because that's all I can be. I mean, just because I don't like it, that don't mean I'm not trying to discourage nobody or anything like that. I just don't like it. And forgive me, y'all. But anywho, my time is almost up, my brothers and sisters. But I just want to say this, and excuse me for stuttering, but on the real, and I'm calling out two of my, I'm not gonna say their name, but they know who they are. Now, if y'all choose to want to go live with me, I have another podcast for that. It's called One on One Live with Carlos. Now, all y'all have to do if you want to go live, just send me your email, your phone number, and if you have my number, send text me. If you my Facebook friend, inbox me or email me. CarlosStargell05 at gmail.com. That's all you need to know. But anyhow, I'm about to split. I'm gonna catch up with your cats and kittens later on. And I appreciate y'all checking out my podcast live on YouTube. Now, I'm not gonna put no gun in your head. I damn sure as hell ain't gonna be. But if y'all find it in your heart to subscribe, please do. Hit the like or the bell. And I would appreciate that if you do. But anyhow, thank y'all for tuning in to Stargell's Rap Session. I'm Carlos Stargell, and I will get with y'all cats and kittens later on. But until then, God bless you. I love you. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And peace. Two fingers. I'm out of here like last year. Yo.